again, I'm making a note about jury duty. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, but I'm noting everything I'm doing about jury duty. Um, I got a letter the first time in the mail because I was wanting to do jury duty, and I was wondering because I always talked about doing jury duty because I always talked about being a cop and whatnot. So I finally get a letter in the mail. Finally, 37 years later in my life, I get a mail. Okay, I'm happy. I'm hoping they pick me. Yada 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 yada. When I get the letter, and I signed it. Most people don't want to do jury duty because they probably hiding something anyway, probably guilty or something, and they don't want to do it, and they feel like it's wasted their time. So I wanted to make a note about me being rejected because of my past life, as I was as a little girl, who I was. I'm not that same person that I was. A lot of people seem to still be deflecting on the type that I'm still this mentally insane little girl that I was back when I was a kid. Not reconciling with me growing up and being a normal person and staying out of trouble. 'Cause I used to get in trouble a lot. But as I got older, I grew up, I grew common sense, and I know better. And one thing about me is that even as a little girl, I always wanted to be a police officer. Like I want to do that because a lot of people in my family was and still is a police officer, or they went in different ranking in law, and some served in the military. I'm not gonna give no names because I'm not gonna give it up because their names are probably classified to where they work because how that be. But I just want to note the fact that me getting the rejection letter really broke my heart and broke my spirits because doing jury duty was one of the things in life that I wanted to prove myself because all the years I've been getting rejected as a teen, not a teen, but like per se, like in my adult years life, because they dwelling on my record that I had back then, and I can't get a job nowhere. Nobody wants to take their chances on me. None of that. It's like it's like my past life scares people away. Only people that took their chance on me was this school called TRC when I graduated from high school. They took their chance on me because at first they was afraid to accept me because of my past life, but I was happy that they gave me a chance. And they also told me themselves that they was conflicted on giving me that scholarship, of giving me a chance to be at that school. And when they gave me that chance, they felt like what, especially they told me this after I graduated that school, and they told me those that they was going to reject me, and they didn't see when they got to know me, they didn't see the little girl that everybody so afraid of, especially when they look at my record, my criminal record. They didn't see that part of me. They saw a mature me. They saw a different version of me. They saw that, but everybody else besides ex, ex, in a way, everybody except TRC, everybody else has closing their doors on me. If it's from trying to get a job anywhere, which I can't work nowhere because they're afraid of that little girl that I was back then. Uh, Opportunities that I could have gotten shutting in my face, even with music. I mean, I am accepted in some places of music, but a lot of them don't know that past life because they don't go into your record. It's just the fact that they see, oh, I'm a female trying to do this and trying to be all big and bad. No, musically, a lot of the stuff that I rap about, sing about, I've been through it. I have record. I have a criminal record that shows that I've been through most of the stuff that I say in my songs. But in the way that of that been said and done, you can go to my record and also see, but they don't never want to go through that. They more likely don't go to the part to see have I've gotten into any more trouble after the fact. No, they just stuck on that little girl. They ain't seen where I haven't been arrested as I got older. I stayed out of trouble since I was 25, maybe. I think maybe, yeah, because I only got arrested and went to jail one time for 5 days. And that was just me getting into an altercation with my brother when we got into that fight. That case got dismissed because my brother did not show up for court that day. And on top of that, after that, I didn't get any more trouble after that. I'm 37 now. I just turned 37 in February. But I'm 37 now. I have not gotten in trouble. But I still get rejected on situations because of my past life. And I'm a female, by the way. And a lot of guys having to go through the same things. But their cards, they actually given a chance. And they have done way worse than I ever had. And they have gotten chances. Me being a female and being like I was, it's a big no for everybody. They don't care if it's a female. They don't care if it's or a male. They still gonna close that door in my face. Just like with this rejection letter of jury duty that I'm about to show y'all. And I'm about to tell y'all, me reading this to y'all, this is very meanly said in a printed text that they gave me. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I called the number back, left a voice message. I left a mature voice message, but I know they're gonna call. They're either not gonna call me back, or they are gonna call me back. And the first person, if it's a female that called back, they're gonna be like, in their voice, I kid you not, because of my mental instability, they're gonna assume that I'm just a crazy person, a crazy schizophrenic bipolar person, which they labeled me as back when I was a little girl. And I'm not. I don't even do stuff that I usually do as a mental patient. But I'm gonna tell you, if it's a female that call me back to tell me no, she's gonna be like this. And I'm gonna tell you, I deal with this every other time I'm trying to get into something. They're gonna be like, "Hi, may I speak to Shameka, please?" And this is the voice that they use every time. Like, bro, like, why are you talking to me like I'm a kid, bro? Like, for real. Like, they're gonna be like, "Hi, is this Shameka?" And this is why I'm noting this, so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Y'all see what I'm going through and see where I'm going with this at. "Hi, my name, I'm looking for Shameka Allen." And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, this is me," in my adult voice. "Yeah, this is me. We're sorry to inform you that I'm sorry that we still not gonna be able to let you do jury duty, meaning your condition." And you know what I'm gonna be like? I was expecting for you to actually say that. I was expecting for you to say that because I knew y'all was gonna deny me again and again without giving me an interview and a chance to prove to myself that I could basically probably do the job that is required. They're gonna say that, and then the male, they're gonna be like, "Hello, can I speak to Shameka? Shameka Allen? Yeah, this is she. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not gonna be able to let you do jury duty due to your condition. I'm really sorry. I hope you have a nice day. Um, we'll find you something else to get you. Find you something else to do, which will be a lie. Never gonna find me nothing else what to do for whatsoever, which is a lie. Which I'm not gonna tell them that I know they lying. I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm letting the video. So when I record them, because I'm gonna record them if they do call me back, I'm gonna record the conversation, upload it to social media so they can see how many times I get rejected in a day-to-day life. Now I'm finna switch the camera around. I guess I'm about to, because this thing ain't got it on the way you can switch it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to y'all, and I'm gonna show you how because I actually got the number saved, just in case they decide to call me back to do exactly what I expect them to do, without at least giving me a chance. Cause they didn't give me no interview. They sent the letter. I signed the papers, and then they came with this very mean, thoughtful letter, which is very rudely, by the way. And so y'all can see for yourselves how rude these folks was. And I'm going to read it to you. This letter is to inform you that you're completely excused from jury duty being on July the 13th, year 2026. You are not required to report your jury duty obligation is over. That is mean. Why would y'all type somebody that? Why would y'all type somebody? That is super mean. Your obligations are over. That was very mean. Like, for real. Like, for real, for real. That is very mean. I mean, they could have been nice about it. This right here ain't nice. That was not nice at all. That's a point to hurt somebody's feelings to a point. Why would y'all type that? Saying that I'm not required, not obligated, my obligation is over. That is very mean. And so y'all know how seriously I am about doing jewelry. Here's the number right here, and I also put a picture because I'm good when it comes to doing law enforcement. I'm very good at solving crimes. I'm very good at that stuff because I dealt with the police my entire life. I watch crime shows. I even play video police games. I play criminal cases and all that and solve every single one of them because I'm good at it, and it runs through the blood of my family. A lot of them have served their country, and a lot of them have served in law enforcement. And one of the things I would have loved to do this, but they rejected me in a very meaningful way. They were very mean, very rude about it. Very rude about it. They could have gave me that chance. But like I said, this is why I was making this video, because this is part one video. And I'm gonna get into that. To the second part, I'm gonna make a part two once they call me, so you can see they're gonna say the exact thing what I said in the second video when they call, because I'm gonna record their behinds. And they know good dang well they shouldn't be sending no letters being rude like that to the person, just tell them that you don't have to do jury duty, but y'all being rude about it, very rude about it. That was very rude. I felt like that was really rude, and I felt very disrespected in a way. Y'all could have said that in a nicer way. I get it. Y'all scared of my past life. I'm not that same little girl that I was anymore. I grew up. I matured. And like I said, I would have loved that because I love the hero stuff. I would love to be able to save someone's life and get the right person locked up. The right person, the right suspect. The right scumbag. The right lowlife. Roger that, 10-4. This is the police. Show you how much of a cop fan I am. It shows you how much of a cop person I am. How much I love the law. How much I love. And I also try to follow the law because I'm trying to be and been trying to be a good person. I help out when I can with the homeless. I stayed out of trouble. I haven't gotten to no fights in the last 15 to 16 years. I'm able to handle my anger very well, very better. The only thing that's wrong with me is my knee. All because I went out and tried out for football for a third time, and I got hurt playing football, and I hurt my knee, and I broke my knee. But I'm walking again. That shows you how type of strong person I am. I'm walking again. I went through therapy. I'm walking again. And not only that, I played 2 years of semi-pro football. Mind you, now I had to run routes, so I'm good with coordination. And even when I play video games, because I play like military games, I play GTA games, I play police games, anything with tactical in it, I play it. Anything with solving crimes, I play it. Anything with protecting a target, I'm good at all fronts. But yet, these folks don't have no type of faith in me. Not the jury, not somebody out there working at a McDonald's, not somebody out there working at a hotel, because I got fired when I went out there on the first day. They put me with somebody that spoke another language and did that intentionally so they could fire me, knowing I wasn't gonna understand what they were saying. All I was doing my job as required, but they fired me. And that's when I said, you know, I'm not even gonna look for another job no more because I'm tired of either tired of getting rejected. I'm tired of getting fired for something that I've done in my past life. And even on my applications that I fill out, I'm always honest. I'm always honest on there. Always. I'm not gonna lie, say I don't have a record, even though another chance for them to say no, which they're gonna say no regardless to me, regardless, because they're gonna look my name up because I'm in the system. I'm in the system. And even I asked the cop like, yo, if I'm still in the system, and they be like, no, you're not in the system. I'm like, but I asked them so I asked them this. I'm like, yo, so why is I'm getting denied jobs for my record? Because they keep saying that I have a record that I can't get into. I can't be able to work their job. I don't. I mean, it's like it's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, I'm noting every video. This is part one. I hopefully see y'all again soon.